Downtown Schenectady, crews tearing down one of two buildings destroyed by that deadly fire on J Street nearly 2 weeks ago. The remains of 4 people were found inside that building. One still has not been identified. Kimberly Howard is live where that process continues tonight. Kimberly, pretty much 1 day in the books now. Any word on when the demolition will be finished?
Well, Greg, it's going to be a very long process. It could take as long as a month. And as far as that building that you see closest to me, the one with the gaping hole, it could be another few days before that one is demolished to the ground. Now, although crews were very careful to make sure that any falling debris fell within that parking lot, some lighter items like this charred book page came floating down from the wreckage, a place where dozens of people called home. At noon, a giant claw takes the first bite out of this charred building on J Street. It's been nearly 2 weeks since a massive fire destroyed 2 buildings, killing at least 4 people. And there's still the possibility more human remains are inside one of them.
We don't have any good information on anybody being in that building. However, there's always an outside possibility that there is.
While bricks tumble to the ground, a stream of water keeps the area moist.
It keeps down the debris and the dust and fibers in the air. Actually, we have air monitoring equipment, as you can see down the parking lot, which is required by the state, so the air is being monitored for safety.
Massive machinery picks the building apart, exposing blackened wood and what's left of personal items still inside. Crews getting ready for a much more difficult project when they tackle the building next door.
You could see more collapse, unplanned collapses, and it is absolutely the more dangerous building because of the fact that it wasn't shored up.
The city remains tight-lipped on whether these buildings were deemed safe before the fire, citing the ongoing investigation. But online records show each building had fire alarms. We don't know whether they were working. Our request for inspection records was denied. The online records, though, show that while this building had a sprinkler system installed, Building 104 did not. Whether a sprinkler system would have squelched any of this devastation is just one question lingering in the heart of Schenectady. Now, there is a state fire code which requires certain buildings to have a sprinkler system installed. Whether that was the case for this building, I'm still waiting to hear back from the state on that. Live in Schenectady, Kimberly Howard, CBS 6 News.